let's talk about some of the Tesla incentives that are ending. We know that the option credit, one of the biggest ones, is coming to an end today. So if you're looking to lock in $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 off of like a Tesla Model Y, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle before purchasing. All you have to do is click open that referral link down below first, then go to Tesla's inventory website, find an inventory vehicle that's got like a nice juicy discount. And also don't forget, I feel like people forget about this one, but there also is a America's Heroes $500 discount. This one's not ending, but it's also very easy to get. First responders, medical providers, nurses, students, teachers, active duty military members, veterans, retirees. All you have to do is verify with the ID Me button right here, and then go to the Tesla referral link, just like the one down below in the description. Then find your vehicle that you're interested in to try and lock down a deal. I mean, the biggest discounts we're seeing is what, $3,000 to $4,000 off of a Tesla Model Y. And so if we take a look at some of the incentives that are out there on the landscape right now, all of them are pretty much good to go except this one incentive. And that one incentive is the option upgrade on the eligible inventory. That ends today, February 2nd. So the pricing is already factored in with when you see the discount that's on there. And let's take a look at the fine print to see if there's anything here available for newer Model 3 or Model Y ordered by February 2nd. Prices shown on the online inventory brochure already reflect the deduction of the free upgrade costs. No substitutions. And so I think there's two angles here and what could happen here. Let's talk about what incentives I feel like that could be coming out in the near future, and then we'll talk about timing on this, because I think Tesla might be playing this game here in which, well, let's give you a little bit of a history story with Tesla. Tesla in the past, usually like about 2 years ago, they would wait all the way till the end of the quarter before releasing incentives. And what I mean by end of quarter, right now we're in Q1, so typically the best time to buy a Tesla vehicle is around the end of each quarter. So the end of this current quarter is like March, the last month, the third month of that current quarter. And so in the past, like 2 years ago, Tesla would wait all the way until the third quarter before releasing incentives. I think that is a little bit of a too much push for them. So then they realize, hey, let's like bump it up a little bit and let's release better incentives on the second month of the quarter. So like that would be like February instead of March. But looking at kind of Tesla's verbiage here and how it says like vehicles ordered by the second, and they kind of know that Tesla vehicles take anywhere, like if you order a vehicle today on the second today with a referral link down below in the description, it's going to take like 2 to 3 weeks to actually take delivery. So timing of this might actually be, in terms of any new brand incentives, might actually be like a late February timeframe. But here's what I predict. I'm still thinking that there's going to be some sort of like core package in which they include subscription of full self-driving, free supercharging, and maintenance or whichever. But we'll have to wait and see if that's actually going to be coming out for Model 3 or Model Y. Maybe they only stick it to like the high value one, which is going to be the performance, but really there is no demand issue with Model Y performance at the moment. Maybe it's just the Model 3 performance. I think what we know is they're going to be removing the option credit, which is anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000. We also know that they're going to be removing full self-driving as a purchase. You will only be able to subscribe to full self-driving. But my prediction is, because they're removing the option credit, which could be anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000, just like how we saw 0% and 1.99% financing last year, I think that is an incentive that they are going to bring out. And maybe it's going to be structured in this type of format. Model 3 0%, or even 1.99, or even Model Y at 0% to 1.99. I think that is going to be the separation between them. And so we could easily see that. Model S and Model X, I really think they're going to be going down a little bit more in terms of putting in an aggressive financing rate, because they got to clear out these vehicles before the production ends, or maybe the demand is there. Who knows? But maybe we could see like a 2.99, and then Cybertruck maybe a 2.99 as well. Lease payments, I could easily see them going back to like that zero down lease that these seem to really like. I guess people resonate with zero down leases, so maybe we start to see it's like the same payments but at like zero down financing payments. And so that could be my prediction on what's going to happen. In terms of model releases, I do think that the Model YL is coming to the US, but I think it's going to be much later than next month. But I would love to be wrong with this. And maybe it's like something where they release it for the ordering page, but then you still have time to like place your order, and it's not going to be like it's going to be like a 2 to 3, maybe 4 month wait. Because if you think about it, they released the Model Y Performance on right before the tax credit ended on, I think, September 30th. And we were able to wait all the way 3 months before actually delivering offering of the Model Y performance. And so that could easily be the case here. Now, jumping to like timing of all this, because the incentives do end on February 2nd, we'll talk about timing and then what happens if you've got a pending order. What could potentially happen? Like, do you get the new incentive or not? And so timing, because I think they're trying to push a lot of people to take delivery or place their order by today, it would be kind of weird if they say, hey, place your order, lock in your $2,000, $3,000 option credit upgrade, and then the day after they release some like financing offer that counter contradicts that. And so certainly I don't think there could be a situation where we do not see any sort of new offer for at least a week or two after that, as Tesla tries to deliver to people that have placed in, locked in their orders for this February 2nd deal. So I mean, because they wouldn't want to like double stack. And even if they did, even if like today, tomorrow, or next week they release like 0% on all Model Ys, they would more than likely do two things here. They'll either let you keep your same order and then you have to reapply for the credit application, or we've seen situations where they'll make you reorder it again, but they'll give you that $250 deposit back. So there could be two different situations, so it could go either way, but I'm just trying to give you guys the expectation of what could potentially happen in the near future for some of these Tesla deals and everything. But if you're going to be picking up your Tesla vehicle, your brand new Tesla, don't forget about a delivery checklist. We created one off on our website. It gives you everything you need to check on your brand new Tesla, whether it's low priority or high priority, and also shows you what you need to do if you find something wrong with your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. And thank you to everybody that's purchased our Tesla delivery checklist and much more to support the channel down below in the description.
Well, one thing's for sure, if you're buying a new Tesla, it does not come with this, and that's a set of all-weather floor mats. My favorite set so far right now is a set by 3W Liners, and I've tried all the different floor mats that are out there, 3D Mats USA, Tasmanian, and a bunch of Amazon ones, and by far, these are going to be my favorite set. I've got them in our Model X, Model 3, Model Y, and also Cybertruck as well. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, not only will you save 25% off and get a set under $100, you'll support the channel as well. So definitely check out our partner 3W Liner floor mats down below in the description, and let's get on to the next topic.